Hello and welcome to Awakening the Ancient Ones. I received some downloads today during my meditation and I'm just going to jump right in. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. And I do have a tip jar and a donation jar. I will put it in the description box, so if you feel called to, it would be greatly appreciated. The first download I got was a burning bowl. Someone may be working with a burning bowl or need to get a burning bowl because they may be being initiated by fire and may need to work with fire. I'm also getting automatic writing or channeling. This is for someone and it's very specific. If you're working with a demon or a deity, a demon deity, I'm sorry, it's just, that's how it's like coming out. And I'm also picking up Morningstar. Whatever you're doing with them requires patience. It will backfire on you if you keep approaching them the way that you are. They don't appreciate it. They don't care too much for the attitude that you have behind, I guess, the time that it's taking you to connect or do whatever you're trying to do with them. I can tell you this about Morningstar. He easy is what I heard. Okay, so don't say too much. What I can say is this. He loves intellectuals. He loves conversation. If you come to him and you're asking a shit ton of questions, or you're, trying to strike a deal like a crackhead on the corner, he's going to play with you. And a lot of times when people experience what they think is possession or what have you, is really a lower level demon from a different legion. It is not Morningstar. So when people are like, oh, the devil's possessing me, he does not possess people. He doesn't like, it can't hold him. These forms that we're in a 3D form, cannot hold that man, that being, her, he, however you want to address that energy, but it cannot hold him. So you be careful is what I'm hearing. Yeah, slow your roll. I picked up 1800s New Orleans. I also picked up Path Life. I picked up numbers 12 and 1212. I picked up the color purple. I picked up the spirit animals, peacocks, snakes, spiders. I picked up mesh or black panties, or mesh black panties, or something like that. Someone could be wearing those. I'm sorry. Or you need, I feel like you need to. I feel like you're being called to be more sensual, sexual. I feel like that's what this is about. Bastet, she's the goddess of pleasure. She's also, the goddess of like protecting women, especially mothers, protecting the homes, but she's also the goddess of pleasure and dance. So, yeah, you might want to, I'm hearing look up Hathor as well, because all three of those goddesses, Hathor, Sekhmet, and Bastet, are connected anyway. So but I'm hearing you need to look up Hathor. And like I said in the last reading, Bastet. I also picked up someone needs to start working with or making their own sigils or runes. I picked up wise woman, sage-like energy. I also got someone's Native American ancestors. It might specifically be the Lenape because I kept hearing Nuchehoe, which is Lenape for witch. I picked up the number 3. I picked up a deity wants to connect with you. I also picked up royalty, which makes sense because the peacocks and the purple. Look up triangles or markings on your body, specifically your back or butt. Like they make constellations. I'm hearing these are like beauty marks or like actual moles, like the bumpy moles that you can feel. I lost it. Okay. I picked up witch's mark or mole. Yeah. Also, witch's mask. I'm hearing a witch mask, a witch's mask. Triangle symbols on the hands and feet. These may be past life markings. You can also have them like in this area. Under your breast, like all right there. This may be someone that's a loner. I'm also getting clear audience. Music is significant. Certain songs or genres help you feel more in your power, especially when you're doing magical workings. They trigger you. It's like a spark. It's like something happens and it's like, woof, like you're amplified. I picked up past life lover. Also chaotic energy around any manifestation or conjuring. Someone has a presence in their home. This is very specific. I feel that it is curious about you. Lately, you've been feeling like you're being watched. Even if, you know, you're around other people, you feel like something is honing in on you. It's watching you, and it is because it's curious. It's drawn to your light. It is, I cannot tell you if it is malignant, but I can tell you that it does watch you, specifically when you're in your living room, the way your couch faces your TV. It stands in the back of you, and you sometimes feel like you need to turn around. It is not, I can't even say that. I can't say, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that it won't hurt you because, yeah, I don't know what it, if it's malignant or not. The bottle, it cracked. I don't want to get out of that energy, but yeah, you don't feel like you're alone. I'm getting, when you're in the bathroom, when you're in your bedroom, the garage, something about your garage or where you park your car. You feel like your anxiety is acting up, or this is making your anxiety act up. Because it's, yeah, they are, you might have seen it and you didn't believe that you've seen it. And this is confirmation because it knows you've seen it. Like it saw you when you saw it. It was like you guys were like looking at each other, and sometimes things like that, when they know that you can see them or see into that side, they won't leave you alone. Especially if you have a very inviting energy, they are going to keep coming at you or trying to make their presence known. So if you don't want this, I would definitely suggest looking into some assistance. There are groups out there that will help you pro bono for free. You need to look into that. I'm also getting for someone, make your bed, especially if you do spell work or divination work in your room. If you leave your bed unmade and you're doing magical workings, especially if you're inviting energy into your sacred space or wherever you're at, and for most of us, that's in our bedroom. It's like a temple-like vibe, so we tend to work there. It's more closed in. It's a better way to control us. If you are not a chaotic witch, chaotic witches will do magic almost any motherfucking where. They'll do it in the subway and won't give a damn. But if you're in your room and you're doing these things, make your bed, because what it is you may not be getting good sleep at night because you have like when you leave your bed unmade, it's almost like inviting something in, like, oh hey, I'm gonna climb into bed with you. You need to make your bed. I'm here. You need to sage your bed and make it before you do these things. I'm hearing change your sheets, and then the next time you do your magical working, sage your bed and then make it. And then after that, from now on, you don't have to keep saging it. You just need to make sure you're making your bed. Stop working in your room with different energies, especially if you do divination work or whatever it is you're doing, because I'm hearing you're going to invite something in your bed, like a succubus or incubus, because you're leaving it unmade, and they are taking that as an invitation. Okay, whew, goodness. Now that I got that out the way, I've already meditated like I stated earlier. Feel this electric spark going up my back. Allow me to go over these cards. And I just want to thank everybody that subscribed and left comments of words of encouragement. I am very thankful. for all of you guys. And welcome to our little community. Well, allow me a second. Let me see here. All right. Let's see. Ancestors here, guys. Deities. Do we have any messages? Any messages for the collective? Whoa. I'm going to take this that flew over because it landed upright. So it says you have a high priest, a priestess's ancestors are proud of you. Oh, I'm sorry. Your high priest or priestess's ancestors are proud of you. They are guiding and protecting you every step of the way. We have peacocks. Peacocks represent royalty and rejuvenation, so that's why I was picking that up. But they also represent respect and honor and integrity. So I'm sensing that your ancestors may be proud of you because that's how you're moving. You're doing this work sincerely and genuinely. You have it in your heart, and they can feel that. You could be reincarnated. Like I picked up, this is someone that is reincarnated. You have an ancient soul. You could be a reincarnated deity, high priest, or ancient witch. And judging from the high priest ancestor card that popped out, these are their messages. They're proud of you because you're on this esoteric path. Because you're taking this shit serious. They know it's hard and they're proud of you. Let me tell you something. A spiritual awakening and mental illness is a very fine line. And every day we have to check ourselves. We have to be mindful and be smart about how we're moving on this spiritual path, because it's very easy to get led astray and it is very hard to come back sometimes. So that's why I need to ease. Not only am I easing myself into this, but I'm trying to ease you guys into this as well, because it gets a lot, especially when your senses starts to awaken. You got to learn to set boundaries, but they're proud of you for going down this path. It ain't fun. It ain't all love and light. It's scary. It's hard. You'll have beings and entities approach you because they don't know who and what you are. And then some approach you because they know exactly who and what you are, and they want to trick you up out your spot. But I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up. It's a man that is working with some type of deity, and he is afraid because he's starting to get answers. But he's afraid because he don't know how to switch it off. And I'm going to tell you this in all sincerity. If you come across this video, stop working with them. Shut it down. You need to go and cleanse yourself. Mind, body, and soul. So you need to detox. Because whatever you invited in is ready to work, but you're not. And it will drive you up a wall. Because it is expecting this connection that you sought out for, but you're not ready to put the work in, and you're going to hurt yourself. Ancient witches. You are an ancient witch, or you have several ancient witches in your bloodline. But I read it as you're an ancient witch. And you were reincarnated here. So you need to look for those markings on your body. You have an ancient male ancestor who loves you and deeply and ferociously protects you. I'm picking up on a older man, a no-nonsense man. This is someone that could have been a grandfather for you in this lifetime, but they've known you throughout several lifetimes. And one of my candles just went out. Okay. Your ancestors chose you for this path. So don't doubt it and don't second guess it because it pisses them off. It makes you feel like you don't trust them. And they know it's best because they've been here, done that. Literally, they're your ancestors. And they chose you for this path, so stop second guessing it. Even if it's not the path you thought would be for yourself. Some of us thought, oh, we're going to be on this, love and light train, and we're going to be a lot of freaking die and skipping down the yellow brick road, and you end up on the left-hand path because that's what your ancestors did. Or you end up in hoodoo or voodoo or something outside of maybe a church, and it shocks you. But it shouldn't because it's in your bloodline. They chose you. They know what they're doing. They said shut up and sit down. They got you. You just need to connect, tap in, answer the call. And how do you do that? You meditate. Now, if you guys would like, I can definitely post tips on how to get into deep meditation. We could talk about sacred herb use for meditation. Yeah. Any last messages? I'll take that. First card that popped out. Your energy and vibration can be felt through different dimensions. You may be a starseed. We picked up past life. Your ancestors love and protect you. We got that Jupiter energy out here. Some of that Sagittarius energy. And you have a connection with animals, specifically snakes, dogs, and cats. So some of you may have been thinking about purchasing an animal. I don't even want to say purchasing. My goodness. Adopting. Adopting an animal. But yes, purchase too. Because I know some people like to buy like thoroughbred dogs such as Dobermans and German Shepherds. I'm hearing someone's been looking or interested in a wolf dog. Here we have Heka at the top of the pile. I'm hearing someone here maybe being called to practice Heka magic. But I'm hearing not yet. You need to do your research first. With that being said, I'm going to do a scry to see what I can pull up. I actually like to place my hands on it, my palm. It's like an eye almost. It allows me to see. So I don't really like touching people, especially with my left hand. Give me a second. Allow me to pray over it. Flowers, specifically daisies or sunflowers. I see someone with blonde hair sniffing a flower. They hate they have allergies, but it doesn't bother them that much. For some reason, I keep picking up like large land. This could be down south, maybe. I see it. A swing set that is hung from a tree branch. The wood seat is white. It was painted white, but the paint is chipping. And the ropes are a little weathered, but it's still safe to sit on. I'm seeing someone that likes to sit on windy days outside under this tree, whether it's on this swing or at the root of it. This is where you feel safe. I see a lot of trees, a lot of green trees. Appalachian. The Appalachian Mountains may be important to someone. I'm hearing it's just a bunch of backwoods mumbo jumbo. If somebody doesn't believe in something that's in the woods, it's folklore, but you don't believe in it, you'll be sorry. Yeah. A conversation. Wow. Yeah. It's all a bunch of backwoods mumbo jumbo. And then it's two people. And the other person says, you'll be sorry. But whoever this is, be careful, because I feel like even if nothing happens to you in the woods per se, or wherever you may be, I feel like they're going to try to prank you to scare the shit out of you. Your arrogance or your level of skepticism pisses them off. Maybe you may be a tourist and you may be new. You could be someone that likes to hike, backpack. I'm a hiker, so I pick up on hiker energy a lot. It sounds weird, but different hobbies have different vibrations. And I'm heavily connected with the dirt and trees and animals. So yeah, I hear you. Humble yourself. You may not know the land like they do, and it is y'all having a ball swinging contest or whatever. Ugh, get out of that energy. Yellow, the color yellow could be important. I'm hearing tulips. I see a white and gray cat. Well, it's a kitten, really. And I'm seeing that funny color kitten, the one that's black with the spotty oranges. It's like black and orange or something like that. I'm seeing murky water. Spiritual bath. A murky water. If you're taking spiritual baths, be sure to take a shower before you take your spiritual baths. You're supposed to pre-clean your physical body before you clean your spiritual body, because your physical is like a barrier that helps protect our organs, right? But it's the same for our spirit. So you have to clean that barrier for the spiritual bath to take. If not, you're going to be left with murky water. Okay. Close it down. All right. That's it. That's what I got. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me with this funny read. My candle went out. My goodness. Yeah. I send this energy back and I close out this reading by the power of Akasha. All right. Thank you all.